firelight on us, driving high in the sky. Tonight we're riding into darkness where the retro spooks still hide. So saddle up at the retro rodeo, where the games are old but the fear still grows. Sharpen your nerves and steady your hand. We're riding through a haunted land. First stop's the city of shadow and fang. Vampire the masquerade sings his dark refrain. Whispers in alleys, power to claim. One wrong step, you'll never be the same. Then it's mall doors closing tight. Dead rising brings a zombie fight. Frank's got his camera, swinging a chair. Crowds of the dead just everywhere. And over the hill, that castle stands tall. Dracula's curse haunts the night for us all. Symphony of the night plays sweet gothic tunes, with Alucard walking beneath the pale moon. So saddle up at the retro rodeo, where the games are old but the fear still grows. Sharpen your nerves and steady your hand. We're riding through a haunted land. Take a picture if you dare. In fatal frame there's ghosts everywhere. The shutter clicks with a flash of pain. Each photo's a memory that screams your name. Young girls run where shadows creep. In Clock Tower 3 you'll lose your sleep. And haunted ground whispers soft but dire. A dog at your side as you flee the fire. A twisted tale in a garden of thorns. Rule of rose, a strange and forlorn. Children crow with secrets untold. A story of sorrow and cages of gold. Some chains can't break, some demons don't die. The suffering screams where the tortured lie. And manhunt stalks with the predator's breath. Each shadow could lead you straight to death. And Garcia rides with his demon bride. In shadows of the damned, love won't hide. While trapped lay snares in a castle of dread. A hunter of souls with her victims misled. So saddle up at the retro rodeo, where the games are old but the fear still grows. Gather round fire, hear the cowboys sing of haunted nights and the chills they bring. Now partner, if you're ready, take a deep breath and hold on tight, as the past is still alive and it's riding with us tonight.
Well, gather around, I'll spin you a yarn about a vampire stranger with a twisted charm. His name was Simon, eyes wild as fire, craziest bloodsucker you'll ever admire. Oh, Simon, Simon, out of his mind, dancing with shadows, talking to signs. The city don't sleep when he's on the prowl. He's the Malkavian vet that laughs and howls. He once played chess with a broken broom, declared the winner was the hotel room. He drank from a goat just to prove a point, then wrote love letters to an empty joint. Oh, Simon, Simon, out of his mind, whispers with ghosts only he can find. The Camarilla sighs and the Sabbath frown, but Simon just giggles and flips upside down. Now folks still whisper about the fateful night when Simon found love in the pale moonlight. A whirlwind romance, strange but fine. He kissed and he courted a red stop sign. He hears a city hum like a lullaby, tells the stars they're liars, calls the moon a spy. Every thought's a storm that twists and bends, but he swears the madness makes the best of friends. Oh, Simon, Simon, craziest yet, the tales he weaves you won't forget. From alley to rooftop his laughter flies, a mad Malkavian under blood-red skies. So if you hear laughing where the shadows creep, that ain't the wind, that's Simon. And he's courting stop signs in his
Close to the firelight on us, driving high in the sky. Tonight we're riding into darkness where the retro spooks still hide. So saddle up at the retro rodeo, where the games are old but the fear still grows. Sharpen your nerves and steady your hand. We're riding through a haunted land. First stop's the city of shadow and fang. Vampire the masquerade sings his dark refrain. step, you'll never be the same. Then it's mall doors closing tight, dead rising brings a zombie fight. Frank's got his camera, swinging a chair, crowds of the dead just everywhere. And over the hill, that castle stands tall, Dracula's curse haunts the night for us all. Symphony of the night plays sweet gothic tunes, with Alucard walking neath the pale moon. So saddle up at the retro rodeo, where the games are old but the fear still grows. Sharpen your nerves and steady your hand, we're riding through a haunted land. Take a picture if you dare, in fatal frame there's ghosts everywhere. The shutter clicks with a flash of pain, each photo's a memory that screams your name. Young girls run where shadows creep, in Clock Tower 3 you'll lose your sleep. And haunting ground whispers soft but dire, a dog at your side as you flee the fire. A twisted tale in a garden of thorns, a rule of roses strange and forlorn. Children crow with secrets untold, a story of sorrow and cages of gold. Some chains can't break, some demons don't die, the suffering screams where the tortured lie. And manhunt stalks with the predator's breath, each shadow could lead you straight to death. And Garcia rides with his demon bride, in shadows of the damned love won't hide. While trapped lay snares in a castle of dread, a hunter of souls with her victims misled. So settle up at the retro rodeo, where the games are old but the fear still grows. Gather round fire, hear the cowboys sing of haunted nights and the chills they bring. Now partner, if you're ready, take a deep breath and hold on tight, as the past is still alive, and it's riding with us tonight.
Well, gather around, I'll spin you a yarn about a vampire stranger with a twisted charm. His name was Simon, eyes wild as fire, craziest bloodsucker you'll ever admire. Oh, Simon, Simon, out of his mind, dancing with shadows, talking to signs. The city don't sleep when he's on the prowl. He's the Malkavian vet that laughs and howls. He once played chess with a broken broom, declared the winner was the hotel room. He drank from a goat just to prove a point, then wrote love letters to an empty joint. Oh, Simon, Simon, out of his mind, whispers with ghosts only he can find. The Camarilla sighs and the Sabbath frown, but Simon just giggles and flips upside down. Now folks still whisper about the fateful night when Simon found love in the pale moonlight. A whirlwind romance, strange but fine. He kissed and he courted a red stop sign. He hears a city hum like a lullaby, tells the stars they're liars, calls the moon a spy. Every thought's a storm that twists and bends, but he swears the madness makes the best of friends. Oh, Simon, Simon, craziest yet, the tales he weaves you won't forget. From alley to rooftop his laughter flies, a mad Malkavian under blood-red skies. So if you hear laughing where the shadows creep, that ain't the wind, that's Simon. And he's courting stop signs in his
Hello everyone! Welcome to the Retro Rodeo, where we are retro. I am Rodeo, and that is going to be Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I hope everyone's having a great day. It's Sunday, that means we are doing our Malkavian playthrough. We are in the Malkavian area, actually. You guys, I know, I'm going to say you're going to have to forgive me, but I'm pretty sure it only sounds great. I'm pretty sure I'm at the start of getting a cold. Fabe, when I was playing him on Thursday, he was sick when we were playing Blood Bowl. And now I got that scratchy feeling in the throat, like it's getting something happening to it. But, I can tell from knowing how I sound. I think right now it's doing that thing where, like, when you're sick, your throat gets a little bit deeper. But right now, I think it's just making me sound better, which I'm sure will be very short-lived, right? but I also don't know if like it's going to get worse. It could get worse, right? It could get worse over the next couple of days, and in which case, I don't know if I'm going to want to be streaming if you guys can't hear me. I'm sure you guys don't want me streaming if you can't hear me, right? So we're going to have to see. We're going to have to wait and see how that all turns out. In the meantime, though, Vampire, The Masquerade, Bloodlines, 1, Malkavian playthrough. Here we go. We are in the Malkavian zone where there's like this, I want to say psychologist, but I don't know exactly what you'd call him. He's kind of like the head Malkavian in the area, but he's actually not nuts in the traditional sense like most Malkavian, which they even kind of like, we're hearing recordings, that's what this is here, right? We're hearing recordings of him and like his slow descent into madness. But when he first got the Malkavian curse, we'll call it, Vagrant, welcome in. I was just elaborating on catching up and like the Malkavian area with this Malkavian leader who, when he was cursed with being Malkavian, didn't actually go insane like the rest of them did. He's a highly intellectual, like, I want to say psychologist, studier of the mind, and, we're currently enjoying listening to his slow descent into madness. Also elaborated, and I'm sure, like I said before you came in, I'm sure right now it makes me sound fine. When I played Fabe at Blood Bowl on Thursday, I kicked his ass 4-1, but his ultimate revenge comes in the fact that he was sick when we played, and now I'm pretty sure I'm getting sick. I can feel that scratchiness in the throat right there, right? Today, I think it's only making me sound better. So today, I'm sure I sound great. Because, when you're sick, your throat gets deeper. I don't know how it's going to be for the next couple of days, though. And if I can't talk, because whenever I get sick, it always attacks my throat first. If I can't talk, might not stream. We're going to see. In the meantime, though, I'm sure it only makes me sound great. Yes, Malkavian, psychologist. Let's listen to this recording again to sort of get us back in the mood.
The voices have increased in frequency and direction of late. They have begun to stay with me long after conversation has ceased and are serving as quite a distraction. I fear others are beginning to notice my preoccupation at the vampire gatherings. I am thinking again of the particular vampire of whom I spoke previously, who I dare not name for my growing fear. If the voices are to be believed, then my caution is warranted, for they speak of his blackest crimes, both past and future. More than once I have seen the suspicion in his eyes and heard the distrust in his voice when speaking with me. The fear must register on my face, as it is all I can do in these moments to keep from crying out in chorus with the voices.
Yeah, we were sent here to come get this guy because he's disappeared as of late. And so we were sent to fetch him, basically. Meanwhile, we're Malkavian, so we're hearing our own voices in our head. And this place has been quite the trip. I think before we walked into the place, Nines was here. He's kind of like the Brujah leader. He was here and he was like, no, don't even go in. Just stay the hell away. We, of course, did not listen.
I am no longer safe. I know it. The voices have proven themselves authentic, and I have withdrawn from the Vampire Society entirely. My absence will no doubt draw attention, but I could no longer hold my fragile composure around the ravenous eyes of my vampire peers. especially not around him. The voices compelled me to make what I fear is a Faustian bargain, but I had to, for their demands are constant and merciless. I have secluded myself within the mansion. I know he will strike out at me. He will go to any length to achieve his ambitions, and he knows it, I know. I have taken precautions to protect my beloved wife. A cure will have to wait until our immediate safety is guaranteed. The mansion was constructed with security in mind, but at that time I was not privy to the full range of vampire capabilities. The voices echo in the twisted corridors of my psyche, dark whisperings of a macabre and formless menace, the approach of which portends an end to all of this.
Yeah, so one of the reasons why he joined the Camarilla of the Vampire Society is because he wants to study vampirism on a psychological level. And, he, in his mind, was using them for their resources to help him learn that. And he's got a sick wife that he's trying to find a cure for as well. We have no direct, he doesn't say directly who this person is that he's scared of. I'm pretty sure, if I was to take a guess, that it would be LaCroix, the Ventrue leader who sent us here after him. That's just a guess, though. And I'm guessing that's his wife. Creepy. I'm not sure if that was, like, our normal voices in our head or additional voices in our head. That's the thing about playing a Malkavian. Ooh, we got someone's brain on display. A cute little snuggly teddy bear. I feel like something was there at one point and no longer is. There's kind of like a pile of dust or something inside. A little rose, all Beauty and the Beast style. I'm guessing this is him and his wife, or maybe his parents. Very old photo. And a clock. A little pocket watch. Ooh, there is something there, though. Gold ring, yeah, money. Money, money, money. Money. Oh. And Nines was here before us.
Rustling robes of the Reaper.
Voice is highly appropriate. Let's save before we start interacting with things. Saw the remains of Alistair Grout. Kinda sounds like the place is falling apart and burning. Yeah, so it's kind of like, it seems like Nines might have killed him. This isn't Nines' MO, though. Everything is burning and awful. Yup.
By the flames.
Oh, who's this guy? Grout's killer? You're not mine.
Count is dead? Pity it could not be by my hand. No matter. Soon your self-made kings and false prophets and all who bear the mark of the beast will be washed from the earth for the coming of the Lord.
Oh, he must be some kind of like vampire hunter. Where are your manners? How about an introduction?
As you burn, tell them it was Grünfeld Bach who sent your damned soul to that lake of fire. All agents of Satan shall return to whence they came. Let this righteous display serve as a promise to all who serve the Archfiend Lacroix. I'm coming for you, Lacroix. By the power of the Lord, I will cleanse your black soul.
Ooh. Much talk, but very little sense. And that means a lot coming from me. I like how his like trench coat kept like flipping about in the air like a cape. Okay, let's make sure there's nothing else here to grab. And it's locked going back. That guy's on fire. Oh, no. I didn't want to do that. Is this our... Nope. Fire very bad. Fire will almost certainly kill us if it hits us. Oh, no, no. Oh, my God. Let's get some blood heal going. That was very bad. We are very hurting. Lots of blood heal needed. Wonder if the blood heal like works better if we just stay still. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, we're hurting. Oh my God. Why do they have to be on fire? Being on fire is bad, okay? It's real bad. Bad for us. Ooh, creepy painting. I never really looked at it last time. The eyes are all blacked out on all of them. Oh, we're still locked out from going back. Nothing under the bed. All right.
Out is dead?
Grout is in fact dead. Stay there. I've got something to show you. Your heart.
As you burn, tell them it was Grünfeld Bach who let this...
Who said freeze? Someone said freeze in the last second there. Okay, let's see if we can... I don't want them to touch me. They're gross and on fire, and fire's bad. Shotgun. Shotgun good.
Hey, hold it.
Oh! They're like having really weird like police dialogue. It's a little weird actually. Come on, Blood Heal. Do your thing. Wow, my Blood Heal sucks. Okay, we're not going that way. Up the stairs. Yeah, we can't let these guys get close is the problem. They have like a dash attack that really hurts. Oh, this is where, what's-his-face was.
Hey, stop right there.
Out the window? Out the window. Hey, that's me. I know that guy. He owes me $5. All right. Made it out. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help.
No, of course you can't. Be too easy if you could help.
Evening there. Something burning? Smells like someone burnt the burgers.
Pluck it from your mind. I should already be upstairs.
Sure, I'll open her up for you. Jeez, I could go for one of them double-spaced burgers with the onions and the cheese and some bacon and a guacamole. Ooh.
The guacamole. I bet you when he goes, he orders a chicken fajita. Okay, save before we talk to LaCroix.
The Primogens still haven't been contacted by Grout. I thought I made it clear that you were not supposed to come back until we had heard from him.
We no longer hear the voice of Grout.
Grout's dead. What?
Who is this Bach? Why does he want to set me on fire?
Bach! Every time I think he's lost the scent. So, Bach killed Grout to draw me out.
Bach's words do not match your assumption.
Bach is a hunter. They stalk and kill our kind to appease their god. But like many mortals, their so-called faith is nothing but a conduit through which they quench their killing urge. Who else would have killed Grout?
Grout minus Bach equals 9s. He was the sum I saw first.
Look at me. Are you sure it was Nines Rodriguez? Because if it was, the consequences...
I didn't have any
Do you
option
know
to
this
not
might lead?
say that either.
Do you really have any idea?
Ah, yes, that's very much my response there. I don't like dramas. Please change your channel to a comedy.
I'm glad you find this so amusing. I don't. And do you know why? It means... Under most circumstances, I would call a blood hunt on the murderer immediately. However, the anarchs of this city may interpret such an action to be a declaration of war. I do not want a war with them. This decision will take some time. I need to confer with the Primogen on this. In the meantime, I've come to a decision on the Ankaran sarcophagus. And I believe that for the safety of the inhabitants of this city, we need to place the sarcophagus under Camarilla protection until its contents can be confirmed. This also is very important, so I need to call upon your skill once more. The Ankaran sarcophagus was quietly delivered to the Museum of Natural History a few hours ago. I would like you to bring it back here for safekeeping.
Let's try to say no, and I think we're gonna not be able to.
Let me finish. The manifest from the Dane shows there was a small box from the same dig on board, but it was listed as missing. Keep an eye open for it. It may have been overlooked. It's crucial we get the sarcophagus in our possession within the next few hours.
This one is not your tin soldier. Wind up another.
I have methodically calculated a solution to each dilemma thrust upon our community, and I don't have the time to paint your tiny mind its place in the big picture for each and every instance. So either serve your function, or get out of my sight.
I'm gone.
Show him out.
Makes you wonder if he saw the big guy, the big scary-looking
Yeah,
guy.
go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix. Cover me, Tubbs! Must have dozed off there a minute.
Okay. Well, let's check our missions here. 2 occult items to bring back to her. One of them is a fetish in the museum. That's where we're going right now. The other is a book located in the Giovanni Mansion. Okay, so when we head to the museum to check out the sarcophagus, we have to make sure we find a fetish there. Which, by the by, if you guys don't know, a fetish, technically a fetish, is any symbol, item, or object that represents your faith. So, like, when you hear the word fetish, you think like a statue of a naked woman, of an old god from like Africa or something. But in truth, the crucifix is also a fetish. But don't try to explain that one to your very Christian grandmother and expect it to go over well. They do not appreciate the fact. That's the library. Hotel. Right, we need to stock up on some shotgun shells. Where's our... He must be the other way. Where's our fat man with the shotgun shells? AGB! There seems to be a bit of a dilemma there. Hold on. Before you do anything, just in case you're gonna renew your subscription, hold on. Dang it! Because it's not going off, and I wanted to test if it was like... Because when I test this on Twitch, it works. Right? Like when I... No, that's okay. I should have spoke sooner. When I like open up Twitch and I like go into the alerts. Let's see, viewer rewards. No, alerts. Edit alerts. When I go into here, into the alerts,
shut up and take my free subscription.
There we go. Okay, so it worked. It just took a minute. I don't know why it took so long, but it did go through. Maybe it went through because I'm actually in the alerts now. But regardless of all that, thanks for renewing your subscription, AGB. I love having you here. I wish the time zones didn't make it so difficult for you. But yeah, I'm glad the message went off. I don't know what it is. Clearly the link is working because it did go off. By the way, too, AGB or anyone else that may be interested, we have a couple of polls going on the Discord right now. If anyone is here and not on the Discord, here's a link. I'm also a little sick, so I might sound a little funny, or I might sound awesome. It might also, Oh, it didn't share in the chat, and I wanted to know. Discord. We have some polls going up on the Discord. Popped up, but chat didn't. Weird. I mean, Twitch is just shit in the bed lately, right? Polls on Discord. We're going to be beating Dead Rising come Tuesday. And so I'm wondering, I have a poll up on the Discord asking you guys if you want me to start doing the challenge runs for Dead Rising, rescue all survivors, kill all the psychos, maybe the 7-day challenge. Or do you want me to move on to the next game, which will be Shadows of the Dam? We also have a poll up right now asking about, like, if you want me to stay, how you want the schedule format to go. Do you want it to stay where we're doing the 3-game rotation? Or would you guys rather that I just picked one game and played through that? I'm just trying to get some feels for what you guys want. I always wonder those sorts of things, right? I feel like we have the theme stream. We beat Blood Rain yesterday, so the theme stream is also live. The theme stream poll. So feel free to vote on all 3 of those if you like. Previously, I had said that I won't be here next week, taking my niece to the show. My sister asked me to reschedule that for the week after. So there is a theme stream next week. Okay. Let's keep going then. All right. Yeah, that's it over here. This is where we find the fat man with the shotgun shells. With our boom feeders. Ooh, hello.
My man!
My man! My shopping cart is empty. Yeah, and actually, we might have some other things to sell, too. But we are kind of, like, rolling in the cash, so... Yay. We need shotgun shells. We are quite low on shotgun shells. What's this? Ooh, increases defense. Awesome. Yeah, decreases chance of frenzy. Blood buff lasts twice as long. Yes, we have like a gajillion knives to sell. So many that it's actually not even letting us sell them. Probably some kind of bug. All right, we need lots of shotgun shells. Max that out even. Damage potential 22, 22. Yeah, seems like it'd be a good idea to max that out as well. Oh, that's the wrong one. Well, okay. I guess we're maxing out all the ammos. Except for the standard Colt Police Positive Special. Let's see. God, $6 a crossbow bolt. It's outrageous. I mean, we can afford it, right? But that doesn't mean that I like it.
My man!
I'm wondering if we can sell them now that we got rid of one. Let's go step back over here. Damn it. There we go. Okay.
My man!
No, he just does not want to buy these. Well, okay. What do you do, right? All right. Report back to Skelter. Who was Skelter? Jeez, I don't even remember. Oh, Skelter was the bouncer at the Anarch's bar. Which, you know, it might not be a bad idea to stop in there, too. Especially since we just, you know, fingered nines for the death of, what's his Malkavian. Which, I didn't have an option. It was basically two different ways of saying the same thing. And yes, Vagrant, I know it was phrasing. I'm trying to be funny, god damn it. By the by, did you see the funny video I posted of the guy walking funny around his wife? That one gave me a pretty good laugh. Walking around like a monkey, it was hilarious. I think I posted it in the memes with the caveat added to it. This is why you guys will never break me on the try not to laugh challenges, because I watch shit like that on the regular. Oh no! What is your own personal hell in this context, Vagrant? Oh, that hell, gotcha. I understand. Mosher. Okay, save before we go in there. Because you never know, they might decide that because I blame knives that they all just blow me up. Anarchs are kind of nuts like that.
You measly fuck. You got a lot of nerve showing up here, Lick.
Why such harsh words, Helter Skelter?
You fingered knives.
See?
Goddamn primitive.
Also, yeah, rock out to the music. His shadow crossed my path at the Primogen's palace.
I'm willing to believe you were a patsy in all this, but I'll be watching you play.
Where is he? With the name of numbers.
Don't expect to see him until this bullshit is resolved.
Well then, may I mine your gray matter, sir?
Yeah?
I see a vision of someone.
Yeah? Who do you want to know about?
Tell me of the Dark Father.
Hey, man. Father of all vampires. Killed his brother Abel and was cursed by God to walk eternity feeding on the blood of his children. Some heavy shit.
It says I'm no longer here, but I am. Ghoulish Patty no longer poses a problem. I love the alliteration that they have in the Malkavian dialogue. For those who don't know, alliteration is when you try to say a sentence and have as many words as you can start with the same letter. Patty no longer possesses a problem. I love it. It's my favorite, like, writing idiom, I guess is the phrase. I don't know.
Good word. Ghouls ain't nothing but trouble if you ask me. It's a weakness. Pure and simple.
Yay, XP.
I too seek to be Entropy's child.
Farewell. Yeah, Jack's probably not too happy about me blaming nines either.
You did what you had to do. Just a messenger, right?
Skelter's fury was a blazing inferno.
Don't worry about Skelter. He's like all these big barking puffs nowadays. They don't bite unless they get cornered.
Thanks, John DiMaggio. So, where is Nines now?
I hear Nine's got word. I'd wager he's gonna be laying low.
Can you, decode this conundrum?
It's a ruse by LaCroix so you can call the blood hunt on Nines. Standard smear job. Textbook candy bullshit.
Will not the Anarchs protect this warrior prince?
Yeah, sure, but there's packs of youngsters out there who'd love to make a name by bringing in the head of Nines Rodriguez.
Also true. Can I aid the Anarchs at all?
You're just eager to please, ain't you? I could give a goddamn kid, but I'm sure the boys here would appreciate it if you kept the business as usual. You hear me?
I will do what needs to be done. Also, I still want to play Call of Duty Pinball. Damsel here will be particularly pissed.
Heard anything?
There are rumors. He is into field hockey players.
Got it. Keep it up.
I'll bring you more secrets later. By the way, Skaven, I can see you're watching in the background. I think I'm getting Fabe's cold that he had when we were playing on Thursday. I can feel it in my throat, which is why I might sound a little off. You know, it's kind of a Montezuma's revenge situation. Fabian's revenge. Revenge for me clobbering him on the Blood Bowl pitch. Yeah, okay. Find a key to the Lucky Star Motel. Where is Lucky Star Motel? That's not here. I don't know if it's in the other place. Won the battle, lost the war. Well, kinda. I don't feel so bad right now. Right now, it's just a little, like, scratch in the throat. We'll see how I feel tomorrow.
Hop in.
Rip it! Let's go! Oh, I thought this would be calm before the phlegm storm, right? Where does he want me to go? I'm a little confused at where we go right now. At the museum. Is the museum... Is that like this place? No. Where is the museum?
Hey, baby. Need company?
Lovely evening.
Hospital, hotel, library. Dang it. Nothing is clearly telling me where I need to be.
Yeah, you go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix. That ermine gland oil in that new badge polish really makes this sucker shine.
Those who scorn me are not often given a second chance to return to my favor. Make your case quickly.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Your youth and ignorance are hardly an excuse for your impudence. But I still have use of you. See that it never happens again. The only use for 2 olive branches is kindling. Here are the keys to the front
We said
door
that
of the
we
museum.
wouldn't do the job
The
for him.
sarcophagus should be in an examination room of some sort. There's a small security staff on site, but I don't want a massacre. Mortals are just as easy to deceive as they are to kill.
He asked us to do this job, and we said we wouldn't do it. First, my mind wonders something.
1 or 2, but that's all.
Who is the spider in the web between you and Buck?
My history with that family dates back to Bach's grandfather, who pursued me into Africa, where I killed him. Bach's father tracked me to London to meet his death. And now Bach and the Society of Leopold have followed me across America. They never learn.
We have to do it. We do have to actually do this quest. It is not optional. So he threw us out initially, and then we came back later, I guess after he cooled down. Who is Leopold?
Witch hunters, an anachronistic holdover from the Middle Ages. They are inquisitors whose fanaticism has convinced them that their triumph over the supernatural will save mankind and secure them a cushy spot in heaven.
Basically, anything to do with the sarcophagus, we have to do. He threw us out for refusing the first time, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. He was pissed off. We said some sort of Malkavian nonsense about it, and, you know, that got on his nerve. Had his bodyguard there throw us out. But anything to do with the Ankaran sarcophagus is like the main quest line of the game. So we have to do it. We might get some options about how we approach it, but stuff to do with the sarcophagus is the main quest line of the game, basically.
There is a degree of immediacy attached to this task. Work fast. And, as on the Dane, you are not to open the Ankaran sarcophagus for any reason. Excuse me.
Done as good. Yeah, he had Chuckles here throw us out. But the good news is it gave us time to go, stock up on ammunition.
Going somewhere?
Bodily functions are denied for me for now. Just drive. Ah, the museum. And while we're here, we have to find some sort of fetish, I believe. Let's check. One of them is a fetish in the museum. That's right. Oh, Vagrant, were you not here when I explained the word fetish and what it really means? The word fetish, which, you know, when you say fetish, you would think that it's like, you know, something perverted. Is it exhibitionism? Very nice. Very funny. Very nice. When you hear the word fetish, you think it might be something perverted, or in the religious sense, a fetish is a object that represents a god or like worship of something. And in that regard, the crucifix, the Christian crucifix, is actually a fetish. But don't try to explain that to your Christian grandma. She will not appreciate the fun fact. Yeah, a fetish is really just an object or item that is used to represent your faith. And it could be, you know, anything. Just usually when you hear about something being a fetish, you hear that it's like some little statue of an African god or something.
Of the Atlantic, dark, dreaming, sleeping.
So a fetish in this case, I'm gonna guess it's some sort of like African look. It's more like the fetish you're thinking of than what it actually is. Due to unforeseen, though fortunate circumstances, the business of Madame Leota has been translocated on top of Santa Monica Pier. Of ideology, I like it. What is it? Adonis? What's the name for worship of big butts? Adonatology. An official religion where you worship big butts. And you also cannot lie. Adonatology. Just like that. Yep. There it is. Me and my other brothers cannot deny. Sewer there for when you play a Nosferatu. Okay, let's do a hard save before we go into here. And I guess we're just walking straight in. Because that's how we roll. I can hear a camera, though. Okay, we want to try to go through this peacefully. No one gets killed. Hopefully no one knows I was here. Spooky. Their fetish is just a nice big peach. That's right. Damned funny. You scared the crap out of the cleaning crew. Now would you put the damn raptor back in its exhibit? Oh, and don't leave your keys lying around, or the marshal will fire your ass. Very nice. Maybe their fetish is, you know, the peach from James and the Giant Peach. Wow, this is a very convenient, like, hall going around all the things. That sounds like it's right on top of us. But I'm not seeing anything. Okay. I'm guessing this does actually just lead all the way around. So I'll just be running circles if I stay in here. Okay. Don't see any security guards. They could be all below me. Yeah. Let's see if we can get around to the side of this one over here. Sneak up behind for a little nibble. Good stuff. Oh, okay. He's just gonna... Wow, that's a real trooper. Nearly died of having all his blood sucked, and he just gets right back on the march. Very nice. That was the T-Rex going off because we walked near it. Okay, let's stay out of sight there. He's heading up the stairs. There's still one more on the floor here. Why are none of these rooms actually rooms? Why does this museum have painted on doors everywhere? This is probably where I actually want to get to. Yeah, here we go. Museum acquires sarcophagus. Take someone's prescription pills, because, you know, it'd be kind of funny. Though not really. Don't ever do that in real life. It could literally kill someone. Hey, guy. You just stay right there.
Hey, stop right there.
Well, that's not good. Okay, I know where we're going now, though. Which, funny, we, like, went all around and to everywhere else, except where we needed to go. Nope, nope, close that. Just gonna... There we go. Now we're being properly sneaky about this. We don't need to see that. That's the office. We could go in there, but I'm more curious. Yeah. There we go. And he has no idea. Can I turn off these cameras somehow? That's usually a thing I like to do.
Are you okay?
Okay, maybe I don't need to. Maybe now that I got the key, that's all I really need. Yeah! There we go. Okay, yeah, this is back into the bathroom. This is where we just were with that guy. And then this is what? Back in the museum? I swear I can hear that security camera going off. I love Gabe. Okay, well, that's quite the password. Though it's not quite as good a password as I love ads, like the type that you guys are gonna get. But don't worry, I'll leave you with some trailers for games that we play, and I will see you in a couple minutes.
He beats a monster, he takes their souls and then can fuse with them.
Together they will face the ultimate evil. A secret society so powerful, it threatens to destroy the world as they know it.
Behold, the age of darkness is nigh.
Soon my demon servants will bring death to all of Europe.
You're insane.
Now, only the power of the Judgment Ring and the help of those they trust will give them the strength they need to battle almighty forces and save the world.
What do you really think a puny human like you can do, huh? Let's go.
Midway presents return of a hero. Shadowheart's Covenant. The quest for justice continues.
Okay. Time to continue our museum caper. All right. Checking the emails. Okay, what is the reminder? Reminder, Dr. Anders Johannesson, the sarcophagus guy, will be working at the museum. Show him some courtesy. Good to know. Statue on Daryl's workstation is creeping them out. That's probably the fetish that we need. Thought he saw it move. Okay, so it's on someone's desk, which might just be in that room, like the office area. A virus in the attachment. Okay. Oh, keys in the lost and found. We grabbed those. Is there sales? Here we go. Griff. Let's view sales. Sales figures unavailable. Let's print sales. Printing. Printing. I don't know what that does to help us. don't see me. Okay. Sneaky. And then I think it's over here that I need to be for like the office area. Keeps throwing me off that I hear that camera moving about. Okay, yeah, this is it. We need to find the fetish that's on someone's desk. Jan found them buried in the sofa downstairs. Turned them into lost and found. Oh, these are the keys, I bet. Okay. It's supposed to be on someone's desk. I mean, it could be the desk downstairs, too. We don't know. Shit. Did he actually see us? No, I don't think so. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, we have some XP. Save. Just gonna move on past. There's the security camera we're wanting to avoid. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's right there. Yeah, that's no good. We need to... I think that happened when we picked up the book, because the camera was still on. Let's see about... some hysteria to block his vision. Keep him distracted. That camera's going this way. Okay. Cameras 1. Pterodactyl. Good password. Disable. Cameras 2.
Hey, who's there?
Ah, shit. Lumi, you did that at the exact right time. Because this security guard just spotted me. Though it's a good thing he's blind as a bat. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. There we go. Cameras are blocked. There we go. Can this book help us? Need a melee ability of at least 2. And or need a research skill of at least 6. Wowzers. Oh, what's wrong with it? Is it like bad frame rates or what's up with that? Lord of Shadows. That's one of the ones that was like one of the newer ones that's a 3D one, isn't it? I don't quite recall. Research skill of 6. What is our research skill? It's not, yeah, research of 5. So we could drop a point in either of these to give that a big buff. Or it was, yeah, we have the melee book. Bro, be tweaking out. Really, Door? Okay, cameras are off. That's good. That's what we want. Our Auspex says there's no one near us. Press right and he moves like a pixel spasm. Nice. Marshall changed the code again. He's on a power trip. Send it to everyone but you. Code is 2358. Okay. But the code for what? The code for stealing people's very normal jewelry. If you like, you can make a video of it and share it on the Discord. By the way, too, Lumi, we have a couple of polls. Actually, we have 3 polls right now active on the Discord. 2 of them are in the Game Polls channel. The other is voting for the next theme stream. So feel free to contribute your vote. You're part of this community, too. What was it? 2538? 2358? There we go. Oh! Just in time to dodge him. Don't mind me while I duck you, buddy. Though, actually, we might be moving a little too fast. Because we, like, didn't explore in here, either. Yeah, there's stuff in here to see. The workroom key, okay. A computer. Results. Let me in! Let's view the results. Estimated time of completion is 5 hours. Can we print the results? Check the email. I hate my job. Good password. Let's see what Johannesson has to say. Be showing Dr. Johannesson around personally. Think he'd prefer not to be pestered by the junior staff. If you have a question, try to ask him. Okay. Had him move the statue to another office. In keeping with the good security, we have changed the code for Area B2. Yeah, we got that one already. Yeah, send the email to everyone except the person at the work that they hate. Shit. Well, we're trying to be super sneaky, not getting caught here, right? So We can be quicker about it this time. Though I wonder, can we obfuscate? No. Well, yes, but the timer's still going. Okay. Ooh, what's that? That's a place with stuff. Oh, this is a dumb idea. I think it worked. I can't believe that worked. And no one's the wiser. Oh, we also, I think we... Kind of looks like we have to do that. We can't just get into the room normally. Like, that door is not a real door. So many goddamn painted on doors. Yeah, that door's not real. Wow. He is so bad at his job. Okay, now we're booking it for this door before he comes by. Okay, good stuff.
Runoff congealing at the door.
Have to constantly jump to get anywhere. Boo earns. I'm sorry to hear that. That must make the game unbearable. Why are we like...
Cemetery runoff congealing at the door.
Okay, this is probably awful. Is he no wiser to that? Kinda, but not really. Wow, I am too good at stealth. Beams. Hack it. Platypus, great password. Disable. Alarm. Hack it. Wombat? Wombat! Disable. One more time. Oh, there's a second guard. You know, you never expect the second guard. Nope.
Hey, who's there?
There's the second guard. Let's wait for him to leave. God damn it. Beams. Right, platypus, and the other one's wombat. Disable. Alarm. Wombat. Disable. Come on, there we go. Yeah, we're hungry. We're thirsty. Let's just get out of this immediate area. And then we got some blood we can snack on. There we go. Get us out of that red zone. You know, the metaphorical red zone. The literal red zone we very much want to be in. Let's see. Anything good? Give me the goods. Where's the stuff? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I can't understand why someone would go through the trouble of stealing a box with a very ancient corpse. This city's not that dull.
This motherfucker. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Beckett! Wait, why am I clapping?
I'm an archaeologist, so I thought I'd indulge in a quick study of this Ankaran sarcophagus everyone's so riled up about. My guess, from what I've read about it, is that it's a mummified Mesopotamian
The clap
king.
of my ass cheeks.
I needed confirmation.
Yeah, we do a different kind of clap around here, Lumi. Did you stare at the box? Sometimes I stare at things for hours.
Oh, I really wish I had. All this speculation about the sarcophagus containing an antediluvian and being a portent of Gehenna is making me cringe. These are the kinds of ridiculous, superstitious assumptions I came here to debunk.
Antediluvians, for those who don't know, are basically like the original vampires whose lineage everyone follows. Most vampires believe that they aren't even real, that they are myth. So the fact that they think this sarcophagus contains one, kind of a big deal. And you're playing Castlevania. Perfect. The old ones. Tell me they're not real. Please.
The antediluvians? No one I know has ever met one. But each bloodline or clan supposedly traces its origin to an antediluvian. Some say these grandsires still exist into the present. But then, kindred and kind believe a lot of strange things.
That part's true. They do believe a lot of strange things. Very superstitious people. The G word makes my thoughts frightened. What is it?
Armageddon, doomsday, the end of all kindred. It's a common facet of most mythologies. Fear that the world will end. Many believe Cain and the antediluvians will return to consume or destroy all kindred. I wholeheartedly disagree.
Act 1 and Mama Death already knocking. Well, say hi. It'd be rude of you not to say hi. Dark Father, where?
Cain, who I assume you mean, is the biblical first kindred and founder of the mythological first city, Enoch, a place where kindred and kind coexisted. I believe Cain's a figure concocted to personify the transition from nomadic society to agrarian society. That myth, like most, has been twisted by time.
I want to hear more stories about the Thin Kindred.
Thin Bloods rarely exhibit features or powers of their clan, and many can't embrace. Some are even rumored to have reproduced. Many kindred are terrified that their weak blood heralds the dissipation of every bloodline. Somewhat of an ignorant reactionary response, don't you think?
I want to disagree with you, but I just don't know.
As I said, many cultures have the fear of some form of apocalypse. Kindred believed in these stories when they were human, and naturally carried them over into kindred myth. But it doesn't take a supernatural act to cause widespread destruction. Humans and kindred are just as capable of managing their own destruction as a deity. A self-realized Gehenna warrants more vigilance than a god-induced one, don't you agree? Such is my argument, which so frequently falls on deaf ears.
There's a poster in the background. It's the yellow one in the bottom left corner that says, "Can you dig it? Funktoberfest. It's the bomb." Tell me of the other signs. That way I can peel my eyes.
What prophecy doesn't have vague apocryphal signs? Let's see. The usual ones cited are the appearance of Thin Bloods, Cain sightings, doom, gloom, that route.
Have you seen an old box around here? That's really all I need.
Oh, don't let me interrupt your progress, if indeed you've made some. My reason for being here is probably being
Do
bid
mention,
on as
that's
we
right.
speak. Someone is certainly going to be surprised when they find out they've just paid a kingly sum for a desiccated old corpse.
Yeah, that's kind of like the mythos, the mystery of this sarcophagus, right? Is it could be an antediluvian. It could just be an old corpse. No one really knows. I will rediscover the old box. Here I go! Completed museum without killing anyone. Bonus 2 XP. Go me. Wow, 12 XP now. Okay. We got a couple of books that we can use to, like, pump up stats. Okay. We don't actually need the melee ability, because the melee ability is like using weapons, whereas, what is it? Fighting? Whereas Brawl is our ability to feed. So Brawl is the one we need, not melee. So we don't need that book. However, research skill of 6 to use this, which would probably, increase it to 7. Let's see. Research. Research. Ability to read books, learn new abilities, intelligence and scholarship contribute to it. I do like learning new abilities. Okay, so 8 points to increase our int. 9 for the scholarship. So then Let's just make our bad int, you know, not so bad. And then we'll use the book. Wait, is the book? Huh. No, that can't be it. Where's the book? We were gonna... A fetish statue. You can tell just from holding it. There's something definitely odd and supernatural within it. Oh, I see. You need a research skill to use the books. It wasn't that I was like trying to invest in my research skill to use a book to increase research. Your research has to be so high in order to use the books to learn stuff. It kind of makes me wonder. Oh, probably too far back. Dang. Well, I mean, it's not bad that we increased it, right? So that we could use more books in the future, but, you know, we could have increased something else instead. Our stealth is already... We're not getting seen when we're standing right in front of people, so we don't need that. Conceal motives. Dodges to avoid taking damage in combat. Right, we want to increase our obfuscate. Okay, we're gonna save up for that then. Pretty sure that couldn't have gone better. That being said, this letter says... Top of Santa Monica Pier. Let's try and go back to the Santa Monica Pier and see if we can find this Madame Leota.
Where to?
Change my scene.
It's a nice night out, huh?
Oh yeah, we need to find someone to beat on. Like this unsuspecting redhead. Mmm. Delicious. What's that? We're hungry for seconds. Well, okay, but just a nibble. Oh, someone's crying. Mind you, that could be the voices in our head crying. That is kind of how we do. Alright, so they said they were at the top of the pier. Does that mean they took up residence in here? No! I didn't bite Poe. Actually, funny enough, the redhead who is like the one you help in the hospital, her name is Poe, and she's a redhead. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, there's nothing here. Potential backstory of how Poe came to be? Maybe. Also, what the hell is that music that was playing? Okay, are they maybe up here? I mean, they could not be here at all. But, you know, they did very oddly put a note there, right? They could have very well just said nothing. Yeah, you're right. You and me both. Nothing here. Not unless you want to play around a blood quest. Okay, I don't think we ever came over here before. Because the cops were here before, right? So this is new. Let's save. Check the trash. You never know. Ah, that'd be awesome. I want to play Call of Duty pinball, damn it. Especially since the Call of Duty that it showed was like the old school World War II pinball, or Call of Duty. I mean, there is a lot of mods for this game. It could very well be true. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. Not right now. Let's, you know, like curiosity's sake, check the no clip to see if there's something hidden here for maybe later. Because if there is, then there would actually be something inside these. But there isn't. Nope, these are all just empty buildings. Oh, there we go, Madame Leota. Ah, but we can't get in. Let me in. Okay, it's got to be something that we come to later. Oh, but wait, then let's check. There's a back alley, but nothing else. Which means that when the time comes for us to go in there, if we ever go in there, it'll be a new zone. Right now, though, it's nothing. Okay. Well, let's go return this this fetish to a very evil, very sexy, very old lady. Order of priority, as I said it. Very evil, but very sexy, but very old. Lady.
Here to ride?
I ride this yellow horse towards my destiny.
Good evening to you.
Okay, we're gonna go see a very evil lady first. Let's have our shotgun ready, as well as our vision of death, just in case she decides to get squirrely with us.
Yes.
The Shrunken Man, for you, widow.
Yes. This is genuine and of use to me. There is something resonating from it. A whisper. I will give you this in trade. It is known as the Odious Chalice. It swells with spilled blood and offers its bloat to its owner.
Ooh. It's an oily tangle of fleshy blasphemy. Thank you. Another question now.
Yes.
About the prizes you seek.
Yes.
The Giovanni prize?
It is used to communicate with certain entities otherworldly. It is a tome called the Voce del Morte. Should you find yourself within the walls of the Giovanni, seize the opportunity and take it, for they will make sure you never have another.
If it finds me, I will introduce you to it. Okay, what's this very evil thing we got? The perverse creation of the Zitzmies Fleshcrafter. This abomination is forced to live a tortured eternity in servitude to the damned. And, you know, it's some sort of like, I don't know, fish with an eye? As you kill enemies, the chalice will fill with blood. Use the chalice to feed from it and gain its stored vitae. So it's a blood pocket, basically, that gets refilled when we kill things. Blood pocket. Blood on the go for when you need to know. Okay. Mr. LaCroix?
Oh, excuse me, starting to doze off there. Oh, I need to get a guard animal of some sort to alert me when folks come in. Maybe one of them chimps like on that show Ape Detective? Oh, that monkey always gets his man.
LaCroix mutters my name perturbedly.
What? Oh, yeah, Mr. LaCroix's expecting you. For a young guy, he sure likes to work late. Me, I spent most of my youth in the entertainment industry. Yeah, I guarded the sets for over 6 top 10 TV shows.
I mean, that's not bad for him, actually. I can't imagine in his career, where else do you go from that?
You speak but to yourself. I am already gone.
To the penthouse! Thank you, crying voice inside my head.
The folly of leadership is knowing that no matter what you do, behind your back there's hundreds, certain that their own solution is the sounder one, and that your decision was the byproduct of a whimsical dart toss.
Right.
I pronounce the blast sentence, and I soak the critical fallout. I make the decisions no one else will. Leadership. I wear the albatross and a bullseye.
The party doesn't mention about leadership is everything you do gets questioned, and there's always someone who thinks they could have made a better choice than you. Someone who thinks they can do it better than you. Usually they can't.
No! You wear the pants in this family. The city, she adores you.
I've had my fill of sycophants. I need adjutants I can trust.
False. What's my part? Oh, what troubles you, my prince?
The blood hunt on Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout will be called. Rodriguez's execution is only a matter of time. I have lit the fuse. If a war ignites, it's my head they will sharpen the pikes for. Now to the matter of the sarcophagus. Do you need assistance bringing it up?
It was stolen, but there were lots of dinosaurs, so I had fun.
Stolen?
Stolen?
How? Who would... Oh, Gary. Gary, you treasonous maggot. I should have anticipated your treachery, sewer rat.
You checked out the mods? People are scared of inducing more bugs, so no arcade. But there is one that makes you so shiny you'll relive the Bloom abuse era. Lovely. Gary. The only Gary I know deals with Pokemans. This name means nothing to me.
The Nosferatu Primogen. The Nosferatu were responsible for finding out where the sarcophagus was taken after the Dane, and for getting keys to the museum.
Ah, for Twilight Sparkles, gotcha.
It's obvious to me now. My mistake.
Yeah, but...
I want him found. I want him... found. The sarcophagus could be exploited, causing who knows what catastrophe to this city if it were to fall into the wrong hands.
First a dead man, then an old box, now a Gary. It's like a scavenger hunt.
The Nosferatu lurk in the filth below the streets of Hollywood, but not even I know just where they hide. Hollywood is, unfortunately, lacking in any Camarilla loyalties. Hollywood's baron is an anarch named Isaac. Isaac's more civil than the anarchs downtown, but nonetheless, he wears his mistrust of me on his sleeve. He may know how to contact the Nosferatu. Find Gary and get him to talk. That sarcophagus could be used against us. Do not come back until you have it.
Rude.
Now, I must announce the blood hunt and bear the brunt of all consequences. Escort him out.
Gary loves me. No, I love you, random citizen. Who is it that keeps escorting me out? Because I have to assume that this guy, when he sees the big guy, I can't remember his name, but that can't be kosher, right? If someone saw that man, they would think something was up. That's got to be a masquerade violation to see him. To see him if you're not part of the masquerade, that is. All right, I think now then we're heading off to Hollywood. Who wants the sarcophagus now? Find Gary Oak. Got it. Find Gary Oak. Speaking with Isaac Abrams, the Baron of Hollywood. Baron of Hollywood. Let's go.
Hop in.
I see no Homulus Illorbus here. Let us drive instead. Wow, Hollywood. Immediate criminal violation for reasons I can't understand. Well, there's our first masquerade violation. No, that's not kosher. Let's, I don't know when the last time we saved was. Autosave. Oh, the Hollywood Hub. Okay, that's good. That's where we are now. Like, yeah, we get attacked. Sure. But we can cast Hysteria on him and just, like, disappear into the alley. See a Facebook Marketplace ad with an empty bottle and box of pre-redesign. Oh, yeah, okay. Yep. That old bottle of Aunt Jemima's. You should look and see if you can find one for the old Land of Lakes native woman. Okay, this guy again?
Come on out, man.
Beat him up down here where hopefully no one sees him. Okay, we lost humanity. Still a masquerade violation. What the hell? I feel like this is something we can't avoid. Is he following us into the sewers? Sounds like he is. Don't know why the music's still going. All right, let's find somewhere else to go topside. You know, where's all the masquerade violation redemptions that we were pocketed earlier, right? We got, like, I think 3 of them as quest rewards, but we never violated the masquerade till now. Should really let us, you know, have a freebie. Ooh, Ground Zero Internet Gaming Cafe. Hotel. Oh, Lucky Star. Here's the Lucky Star. We found a key to the Lucky Star at one point. I don't know what it does, but we did find a key to it. Hey, guy.
Sorry, no vacancies.
I'm just noticing things. Like a man who looks like you, speaking to me.
Yeah, you do that.
Oh, he stopped. Just stand here. Wait to see if he says anything else. He looks visibly perturbed at the fact that we're staring at him. He's just standing there, menacingly! Oh, here's a really bad idea. Oh, okay, it didn't do anything. I threw the coffee pot at him. I feel like, is this our new, like, base of operations? It could be. Ooh, difficulty 8. That's pretty tough. Black Rose Distribution. Easter eggs? Okay, Easter eggs. Lichens? Hint? Open doors here often to the werewolf in the yard. In the end of endings, you'll get another as reward. Open doors here... Oh, the dancing werewolves. Open doors here often to the werewolf in the yard. In the end of endings, you'll get another as reward. Okay. Are we finding, like, deep hidden secret shit? I don't know. What's going on?
Stop doing that. Mother shan't be displeased.
The moon is
Too pleased.
Okay, well, the voice in our head said it's time to stop, which means it's time for ads. So we'll run these ads, showing off some trailers for games that we play here, and I will see you guys in a couple minutes.
Product not yet rated. Sega.
Okay. Let's get back at it. So far, none of these have actually, like, used our key that we had. So it must be this one. Ah, what?
Done.
What the hell? The hell did I just watch? Brothers Salvage. He just, like, jumped out the window. Damn! That's brutal. Oh, okay. Huh. Okay. Just jumped out the window. Whee! I assume that now, like, any person, yeah, right? It was, like, this big. And that's, like, including the parts that got broken off. Found a business card from Brother Savage in Santa Monica at the latest murder scene. Finally located Money Mike. Won't be collecting any bounty money. Latest victim of the serial killer. Let's, well, first off,
Night eating you?
the dead have taken residence up in your establishment.
Already? Man, that's early for tonight. Oh well, I'll call the cops, but who knows when they'll show up to protect.
This is one of those joints. This is a no-tell, motel kind of deal. The police ask too many questions. Too many for me to linger here. I think I want to go back and talk to that, the bounty guy who is in Santa Monica. Because, like, Buddy, the guy that just got killed, worked for him.
It's the hops, bro.
So he might have something or want to know that. Might not. That might be me, thinking about it too much.
I have seen the face of the demon, and it is exciting.
The moon is out, everyone's in dreamland, and you've tuned into...
Hey there! I was hoping you'd stop back by. I got word about Muddy Mike. Seems he was a victim of that serial killer fella.
We saw it.
Crazy, huh? Anyway, you can stop looking for him, if in your work.
I have more questions busting my brain.
Sure, pal, what is it?
I'm no longer here. Okay. Let's go back to...
Hurry on your way to the apocalypse.
Go back to our safe house here. We have yet to actually talk to Poe since she, like, joined us. And I think she, like, hangs out at whatever your most recent safe house is.
The moon is out.
Bone rattle melodies, worm-laden rain.
Ready to fall asleep next to you? Go ahead and pull the radio into bed. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, there she
and hey,
is.
Why don't you call me sometime? Area code 323 KL5 KTRK.
I went fishing today,
Like
and I caught a big one. Can you hear him flopping around the bathroom?
So
That's how you can tell he's fresh.
Insects.
As in you have an insect problem? Or chirping crickets are keeping you up? Or
I love coming home to find dinner waiting. Thank you, my pets.
I already tasted him. He's delicious. You'll love him.
Mmm, it smells delicious.
Are there any scientists out there listening to this?
I read something. I don't know where. But do you know the average person eats several pounds of insects a year?
Let's save before we talk to him.
What the hell is this shit? Let me out, goddammit! I'll kill that crazy bitch!
Hmm.
You know, they voluntarily eat insects.
You'll do no such thing.
Out of here, I'm calling the goddamn cops. Let's see what they think of this, huh? I'll have them lock up both your asses.
And what exactly?
This is Poe, you know, our redheaded, I guess she'd be our ghoul. She went out and caught me dinner. Meat dinner.
Let's see who else we got. Caller, what do you do for a living?
I'm Roger.
Okay, and what do you do, Roger?
So,
have you written any movies I might have seen?
Well, I actually haven't finished any screenplays yet.
I see. So, have you done any other kinds of writing?
No, it was not a literal fish. Though, you know, speaking in crazy tongue is kind of our shtick, right?
If you haven't really written anything, how can you call yourself a writer?
How will you be able to communicate with a broken jaw and hands?
Oh, come on now. I didn't mean it. I should have known there was something wrong with that broad. Look, I'll give you money. Whatever you want. Just let me go, all right? Please, don't kick my ass. Oh, man, I think I just shit myself.
Well, wouldn't that make you a critic? Let's see if anyone else agrees. Line 2. Are you ready for a menage a trois?
Sure thing, Deb.
And would you please stay?
Maybe I could use a drink. Yeah. I could use a drink.
What the hell does that mean? Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Hey!
Come here. I've got a secret to tell you.
Oh, he's got like no health. We actually really don't need to do that. Well, let's just, later, guy.
Master?
Ooh, your skin. Change it.
Okay.
Spin your cocoon, little caterpillar. I want to see a butterfly later. I have no idea what that means.
Well, line 2, what do you think? You're gonna option it or not?
Writer dude? Roger. Roger, would you like my...
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Now number 5, I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. I mean, he set it up too good.
That number again is 323 KL5 KTRK. We're gonna take a short commercial break, but that doesn't mean you can stop thinking about me. Don't go anywhere, please.
Does your penis only seem to be getting in the way? I got the last of the groceries, honey.
You can't set up a joke like that and not expect me to jump on it. Actually, I wonder if we, like, immediately go back in if she's changed.
Eloise said you. Cranberry sauce. Hotel Fox.
Nobody to fall asleep next to you? Go ahead.
Oh my!
Into bed. That's what I'm here for. And hey,
Master?
why don't you call me sometime?
Well, I liked her better with the glasses.
KL5 KTRK. Looks like
Grade 1 with Pokemon cards and the smell of freshly paved asphalt. I liked her better with the glasses. The rest of it, I like.
Okay.
You have nightmares.
Let's see what it looks like when, I like clothes, fitting the darkness of my soul.
Are there any scientists out there listening to this?
Okay, let's see what she changes into.
The moon is out, everyone's in dreamland, and you've tuned into the dead of night. Nobody to fall asleep next to you? Go ahead and pull the radio.
Master?
That's what
Oh.
you call me sometime. Area code 323 KL5 KTRK. Looks like somebody's been waiting in the queue quite a while to speak to yours truly.
Yeah, throw the fish
I'll
out.
clean up. You go outside and play.
Insects. As in you have an insect.
Yes, so many playmates waiting for me.
You have nightmares about them. Help me out here.
I like this.
When you fall asleep, they can crawl into your mouth or your ears or your nose.
I dig that.
If you're asleep, I mean, what can you do?
Are there any scientists out there?
Yeah, I like that.
I read something. I don't know where.
I'm being watched. I know it. Something followed me. They could be watching me right now. Make them stop. Make them stop. Get their eyes off me.
Yeah, I don't sense any eyes here now.
Are the eyes really gone? Will it really be okay?
The eyes are looking for me, not you.
Do I still distract you?
Just like the stars. I think tonight is a blood moon.
The future of our country is in good hands, isn't it? Oh boy. Let's see who else we got.
Oh boy. I don't actually need to feed. So we're just gonna take a little nibble. I do think it's the same model, just different clothes and hair. And paler skin. They definitely give her paler skin. I do think it's the same model, though.
So, if you haven't really written anything, how can you call yourself a writer? Because
I think the paler skin makes her eyebrows less pronounced. Oh. It was the last outfit. What really turned me off was like she had really pronounced eyebrows that made it tough to look at her face.
I think I'm pretty good at knowing what's good writing from bad writing.
Well, wouldn't that make you a critic? Let's see if anyone else.
I like that look, though. Her in the underpants, you know, it looks nice. Can't stand looking at her face, though. And you know, if we can't look our mistress of the night in the face, why even bother? Let's stop in at the blood bank, see if there's anything here that yeah, right. Let's stop in at the blood bank, see if there's anything here we can buy. We are just loaded with money. So, money is not the issue right now.
Here again? What's the matter? Can't bring yourself to tear into the neck of some quote-unquote innocent?
Boy, is that not true.
There, and you have to buy the prepackaged stuff.
Tell me the meaning of your rantings.
All that power, and you don't even use it. Seems wasteful, shameful. All these sheep, All these happy-go-lucky 9-to-5 tools walking around oblivious. If 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 of them go missing, the flock grazes on.
Only the tainted hunter kills what he does not need. Gold buys me grace.
Survival? Since when has survival had nothing to do with murder? Murder is what mankind and your kind do best. Can you look me in the eyes and tell me you've never killed anyone? How about it, Saint? Yes or no?
I only take lives that prolong my own.
To survive. My point exactly.
I mean, I
Those
can't
that
say I
kill
don't kill
survive.
people.
The soldier that kills the other soldier first lives. The nation that kills the most enemies wins the war.
I definitely try not to kill people if I don't have to, but I have killed.
I envy you.
I tire of your babblings. I need blood.
Buy a blood pack, buy a pack of the good stuff. Oh, he'll buy my knives. Heck yeah. Killed a lot less than you ever did. I mean, if I don't have to, I avoid it. You know, part of being Simon isn't just being crazy. It's about being crazy skilled. The kind of skill where we don't have to just slaughter everyone to get what we want. Though that is very much like part of the headcanon I have for Simon. My headcanon for Simon is that, you know, he's not so crazy, right? If you've heard the song, you've heard of the various exploits I wrote about him doing. But the other scary thing about Simon is that he could be anywhere, right? I want him to be quiet, stealthy. He could be there and you don't even know it. Just like doing a Sudoku while you're not looking. That's also part of the fear of Simon.
Where to?
Okay. Not here. To Hollywood.
Ain't seen you here before. And if I haven't seen you, neither has Isaac. So that's your next stop.
That is my next stop. Do you do parties?
Isaac's in the jewelry store at the end of the street. Consider yourself invited.
Ah, this town loves me already.
Oh man, friggin' chicken! That's some good friggin' chicken! That's a good catchphrase. Is it this way? To paraphrase the chicken place here, life is too short for bad chicken. Not wrong. Okay, well, the door's not opening, so I assume I have to go in through the door in the side here. In your head, yeah. I have many of those. I even have chicken ones that live rent-free in my head. You know, any child of the 90s knows the, I feel like chicken tonight, chicken tonight, chicken tonight. It was an old KFC catchphrase back in the 90s. And it would have people like dancing in a conga line, basically, singing the song.
Good evening, Neonate. Isaac Abrams. I've been expecting you. Seems the wooden soldiers of the Camarilla shuffle in a little too often these nights. That baby-faced two-bit Prince LaCroix got something to say to me?
Your messenger spun me around, right round, like a record baby round, yes, right round.
And, you know, pointed me in your direction.
Very courteous of you to stop by. All kindred that enter my domain are expected to introduce themselves. It may seem like an outdated formality, but it serves its purpose.
Give me a break, give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bat. Don't eat bats. That was a typo. I mean, yes, we did see what happened when people ate bats. Because, you know, the whole world eventually got the coronavirus, but China, they got it right off the bat.
Your purpose is a mystery to the lunatic in your office.
It gives me the opportunity to personally welcome visitors to my domain. It also helps to establish an understanding in advance, so that there are no unfortunate accidents while they are in town.
Fish sticks.
Call me old-fashioned, but this is my barony, and as is tradition, a token of respect must be paid.
Well, okay. I suppose I can give you about 350. You're not some sort of Loch Ness monster in disguise, are you?
What I want is a simple exchange. Last week I paid for a certain item, a movie, and this evening I got an email saying that the seller is ready to deliver it. Unfortunately, he's become a bit paranoid all of a sudden. Won't meet me in person, won't drop it off, won't even answer his phone. Says he'll send the location of the pickup to a computer in the nearby internet cafe tonight. You see where I'm going with this?
I am your patsy.
Speaking of paranoia, no. Simple pickups, all that's involved. Go to the Ground Zero Internet Cafe. Look for a directory named Joseph K. and use the password Kafka. There'll be an email in there that will specify a nearby location. Meet the contact, pick up the item, come back. Not too painful, right?
Ah, yes. How very Kafkaesque.
I will disappear and reappear, item in hand. Then my questions will be answered by this really pale man.
Let's play some StarCraft already. Yeah! Zergling Rush! Zergling Rush!
Excellent. In the meantime, consider yourself a welcome guest in my barony. Welcome to Hollywood.
I'm home!
My life for hire.
Oh my gosh, is that you? Everyone was worried sick about you. When you
I
didn't show
remember
up
this.
and didn't call and nobody knew anything about what happened to you, we thought you were dead. Are you okay? You know what? Never mind. We have to help you.
I remember this. She's a person who, no matter what your story is, she remembers you from your past life, from before you were a vampire. Because, you know, what do you do, right? What do you do when someone from your other life recognizes you? Spleh?
It's me, Samantha. Don't you... Did you suffer amnesia? Is that it? Let me make a call. We'll get
Oh.
everybody together and we can talk. Maybe you'll remember something. The important thing is that they know that you're alive.
I didn't know that they were different for different people.
Alive? Well, don't tell them that. It's a lie.
I don't think you know what you're saying. We're gonna help you. You'll see. Everybody just wants to see you safe and back to your old self. Wait here. I'm gonna make a call. It's gonna be okay.
Well, good news is we have full masquerade. We're getting pretty low on humanity, though. That's the part where we're suffering. Ooh, but 7 XP. 1 short of increasing our obfuscate. I don't know. I do kind of like saving up to max out our firearms. Ah, crap. Okay.
Hey, Jenny. Yeah, it's Sam. You'll never believe who I found. You know who disappeared a little while ago? Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. He just walked by me in Hollywood. He's right here. Anyhow, something seems wrong, and I wondered if you could call a few people and... Well, he didn't recognize me at first, and I think it might be drugs or something. He needs our help. Okay. Well, maybe we could check him into a hospital or get the police involved. Well, we can't just leave him here like this. He's...
Or your memory's bad? I mean, it could be that they have 2 different ones, right?
Call them and I'll keep him here.
Did Poe play a male or a female character? Because it could be, you know, male and female coded.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
I don't wanna kill someone. Oh, but is she following me like everywhere? That's bad.
It's gonna be okay.
You can't do that. That's bad. Girl, I don't want to kill you. Especially since I bet you if she just dies by someone else's hand, I probably still lose humanity, right?
Need a ride?
Okay. What if I leave, like, entirely and come back?
It's a nice night out, huh?
Okay, she's not here.
Hop in.
Go back to Hollywood. She seems like she's gone. But is she just like waiting over here and she'll trigger again when I go near? Okay, seems like she's gone. It's for her own good. Ooh, bunnies. Dance, bunny, fever. All right. Right. This internet cafe thing is the only thing we got going on right now. I haven't really, like, looked around, though. Well, I mean, cafe's right here. I guess we might as well do this. Hey, I know that game. I've played that game. It's, what do you call it? Hello Kitty Magic Island Adventure. Fucking love Hello Kitty Magic Island Adventure. Though I do like the added touch that the board is actually warped in the middle, holding up the TV. That's a good touch. Ooh, the Cowboy's Guide to Cyberspace. Oh, need a research skill of 8. In the world of darkness, there isn't enough illumination to read this book. At least for you, Dunce-meister. Jeez, game, go easy on me. Noob camper. Oh boy, Extreme Hoop and Stick 3. Man, I'm gonna pre-order that right now. It looks so extreme. Ha, AWP whore. Ha. That's a Counter-Strike joke. Oh, wait. Need to read racing. See Jane drive. Okay. Checking the emails. Ooh, checking the emails. Ooh, Subarashi. Hitomi, hello. Hi, I am Ayako. Let's English practice. Your homestay, how it is. America must be so coolest. You are in Hollywood. Are you in a movie? Love, Ayako. Present Kenta and I ate okonomiyaki of Yokohama. That extremeness was tasty. What is eaten in America? Does they eat the Japanese food? I must investigate. Are Americans have long legs? Are you date American boy? Is the image sent? Is it happy? It's very happy. Gabby, welcome in. Hope you're having a great weekend, a great night. You're just in time to hear some bad English. This weekend, I go to the hot spring where my family has been attached. I am excited very. When we are the child is Yuki, which is the friend to us remembered. She is also inquire about thing in America. Is the pleasant time past? Send many images due to me, Ayako. Man, Ayako, you are sweet, but need to practice more English. Stream is going well, Gabby. We've been having a lot of fun playing a Malkavian, so I get to enjoy playing a crazy guy. Lets me do all the crazy voices I can think of. Though I think I'm starting to get a little sick So it's I hope not. I hope my throat doesn't get any worse. Today it's just kind of like a noticeable scratching. Could be a lot worse tomorrow. I hope not. By the by, Gabby, feel free, yourself and JoJo. We got lots of polls going on at the Discord here. We got one for the Saturday theme stream, so you guys can both, if you're both on there, you can both vote for it. Saturday theme stream, I'm asking, like, if you guys want me to stick to the 3-game rotation, or if you would rather I just play one game. And there was one other poll that I can't recall. Regardless, though, I always like to know what you guys like, so feel free to answer that if you like. And of course, if you need a Discord invite, it's right here. I'd love to have you both contributing to it. Okay, let's check the email. What to do with Dead Rising? That's right. Thank you, Vagrant. That one, actually, I'm going to close tomorrow because we play Dead Rising on Tuesday. So basically asking, now that we're probably going to finish Dead Rising on Tuesday. So do you guys want me to try some challenge runs in Dead Rising? Such as, rescue all the survivors, kill the psychos, maybe the 7-day trial. Do you want me to try those in Dead Rising, or move on to the next game, which would be Shadows of the Damned? Also, the login for this computer is 2Pacula, which is just excellent. The password is shizzle for Rizzle, my nizzle. Smacked down, eh? Dude, my Prussians totally rushed your Franks last night in Aerocraft. Playing tonight? Also, that girl that sits next to me in science talked to me today. She totally wants me to do her. Like, oh my god. No, dude, your mom. Your mom! Psych! Your mom. What are you doing to me, Tupacula? I said cover me, not die like a little bitch. One more foobar and you're out of the clan. Oh man, they play for keeps over there apparently. I just straight snatched the new Troika game. If you hacksaw the code, you can unlock Clan Chocula. Nice. Nice. The email is Sephiroth at SOL. Very nice.
Don't touch me, right?
Whoa, buddy. Why you gotta be a dink about it? Ooh, celebrity database. A through F. Let's find out about Captain Bananas. Bananas. Known as the Olivier of chimp actors, Captain Bananas began his career as Trent Taylor's sidekick in the C.I. Ape film series. Now stars in the popular TV drama Ape Detective. Part owner in Hollywood hotspot Fling. Man, that is one successful monkey.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help.
Good, I don't want your help. What kind of apps we got here? Your account balance is 56 cents. To recharge your account, please speak to a Ground Zero employee. Well, okay, what about the email? Okay, this is the one that we need. No subject. back alley behind Fast Buck. Mav has detected a virus in the attachment of this message. Virus has now been quarantined, and a notice sent to sniffq@mail.btm. Good to know.
No.
Oh no, I'm in the employees' room. Nice. Very gothic posters. I like it. Okay, he said it was the alley behind Buckshot. What did I just sneak my way into? Thank you, voice in my head. Like back room to the convenience store? Oh. Someone just left their money in the fridge. Their loss is our gain.
As in you have an insect problem? Or chicken crickets are keeping you up? Or you
Welcome
have
to Red
nightmares
Spot,
about them?
home of the
Tell me
Monster
it.
Chug. 72 ounces of your favorite beverage for 89 cents. Blah, blah. You need help or something?
What is this city hiding from me?
Creamy center and a colorful
Melody?
candy shell.
Seriously.
And the commercial
You
should
want
have
some
like
orange juice or something to help you
kung
come
fu
down?
and
Because,
giraffe.
like, you're wigging.
I seek only the blood of the living.
Oh, are you that lawyer? You're gonna have to talk to the manager, dude, because, like, that sexual harassment case, I, like, don't even know, okay? And, like, it wasn't my ass who grabbed.
You know, they voluntarily eat insects in some
Was
countries.
the killer that walks these streets bloodied his hands, or has
So, you never
the killer
seen
bloodied his
how
hands
they
again?
microwave burritos in the
This isn't
Middle
gonna turn
Ages.
out to be
And what exactly do you do?
ironic, is it? You're not, like, a
That would
serial
explain
killer, are
why
you?
my nephew invested that 20 I sent him for his birthday in magic
Is the
beans.
city of
It's
stars
always good
on
to know the future
fire?
of our country is in good
Always.
hands, isn't it?
You should come out and see my band, a bowl of cereal.
Let's see who
We're
else
playing tomorrow
Ebola
night.
cereal, nice.
$5
Like,
to drink men.
all the
We're gonna
world
ruin
is
the place.
one
And
big
what do
video
you
game,
do,
and
Roger?
we are all characters in it.
So have
Okay,
you
these guys won't shut up.
It's like deep, man.
I see. So, have you done any other kinds of writing?
That sounds like a young Steve Bloom. Couldn't be, though. But it sounds like him.
Hey, Poppy, you need a date?
Actually, I gotta check. I gotta check, right? Vampire. The Masquerade. Bloodlines. Voice cast. John DiMaggio. It is Steve Bloom! Holy hell. You can't hide from me, Steve! Actually, some really, really big voices in here, actually. Andy Midler plays LaCroix. Courtney Taylor is Damsel, amongst others, many others. D. Bradley Baker, he plays Bertram. And himself, actually. James Arnold Taylor plays several different voices. John DiMaggio, we knew that one. Margaret Tang. Michael Goh. Michael Yama. Neil Ross. Phil Lamar? Holy hell. Phil Lamar. He plays Skelter. He plays Skelter, Fat Larry, and himself. Holy hell. Robin Atkin Downs. Wow. I had no idea. Steve Bloom plays the courier, Andre, and the General Sabat voices. Wow. You can't hide from me, Steve. I will hear you no matter where you go or what face you wear. Whoa, Metalhead Industries, bruh. And the thongiest thong that ever did thong. Something tells me they worship her at Temple. At the, Temple of Adonia. Oh, there's Fast Buck. That must be the place. Let's save before we talk to him.
Yeah? What do you want?
The Blood Baron sends forth the pawn to obtain the terrible tape.
What? Blood Baron? What the hell? Who are you? Didn't Isaac send... damn. You must have the wrong guy. I don't know what you're talking about. Get lost.
Just toss me the terrible tape and you can retreat.
Tape? What tape? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm getting the hell out of here.
You need not fear this demon. Tell me what horrors haunt you.
All right. Sorry. It's just that... I mean, something
That's also Steve
I
Bloom.
just want out of this whole thing. I don't want anything to do with that damn tape.
That's Steve Bloom doing his, his nerdy voice. That's the same voice he uses for Jamie in Megas XLR. Who is, Coop's best friend.
I don't know. I mean, when it comes to video, I've seen everything. And I do mean everything. With this thing, it's sick. It can't be real, but it is. I know it. It's real, and it scares the hell out of me.
I see teeth and terror. A girl lost to the bloodstorm.
Oh, you have no idea. It's disgusting. That girl, the things that are happening to her. It just ain't right, man.
Dang.
It just ain't right. No. Something's wrong. Something's after me. I swear to God, something's after me.
Your back bears a stripe of the most curious yellow.
Every place I go, wherever I look, I see things. In the shadows. My phone rings, I hear something breathing on the other end, and... Shit. I'm out, man. I'm out of this whole thing.
Rid yourself of its curse and hand me this horror.
No, we gotta go with...
Your shirt smells strangely soiled. Give me what I seek.
What? have to take this crap? You can tell Isaac to get his own goddamn... What the hell was that? Oh, shit. Did you see that? I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Only after you tell me where the horror is hidden.
I don't have it. I stashed it someplace. Look, you need to find Ginger Swans. Huh? What the hell was that? Oh, shit. Did you see that? I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I expect dead people.
What the... Oh, Christ!
And down the manhole he goes. Okay, he said it was Ginger Swans, I believe. Is there a way to check, like... No, I can't really, like, check what the chat log is. Ginger Swans, eh? Well, the internet cafe that we were in, it did have something like a directory to look up celebrities. Maybe that's where we can find more information. Let's see. S through Z. Swan, Ginger.
Buy a watch.
Swan, a name synonymous with beauty and glamour to this day, was a great celebrity of the late 40s and early 50s. Credits include such movies as Gilded Hummingbirds and When No Means Yes. After her passing in 1964, she was interred in the Hollywood Eternal Cemetery Mausoleum. Something tells me we need to go to that mausoleum. You know, we haven't stopped in at any shop yet. I think I've come across places that were. That's the Chinese theater. No, actually, that was this thing. We'll check down the other street, though. Maybe we'll find the Arbiter from Halo there, maybe. After looking through the voice cast, it wouldn't surprise me. What do you got to say about this, boss?
Hand me the item.
It's not with me. No, wait. It did not travel with him.
Did he at least make a good excuse?
Oh, what legs can I find Oh, sorry. On what legs can I find Ginger Swans?
Ginger Swan. Swan. Not an animal. A name. Brings back a lot of memories. 70 years ago, wasn't a man in this city that wouldn't have given up his family, career, or anything else for one night with her.
Where may I view this parcel?
That depends. You believe in an afterlife? Ginger Swan's been dead since the 50s. 20 years after, there are still grown men weeping at her grave. I don't know how she's relevant, but I have faith you will figure it out.
This makes no sense. Perfect. I am gone. Okay, let's look for something that might be like a shop. That one's locked. Ah, here we go. It's probably this Fast Buck. That sounds like a pawn shop name. Oh, no, nothing there. Could be inside Sin Bin. Check the back door here, maybe. Oh my. Not what I was expecting to find. What a name, Sin Bin. Yeah, right? At least the name implies that they're good at their job. Unlike Sinbad. And now we're back over here. Into the Sin Bin.
Hey, you slick.
Ah, the Prince of Porn.
Prince of Porn. Yeah, Flynn, the Prince of Porn. The Senator of Smut, the Duke of Depravity. I like you, kid. You're a little weird, but hey, this is Hollywood. The name's Flynn. I'm the proprietor of this here establishment. Anything you want, you can get at the Sin Bin. Depraved ain't a four-letter word here. You know what I'm talking about?
What is this sinful bin?
The Sin Bin? Man, we've got filth of every flavor. Just tell me what makes your bits tingle, Jack. I'll set you right up.
Describe to me your wicked wares.
Man, we got everything you'll ever need. Softcore, hardcore, gay, straight, farm, or furry. We got shockers, shivers,
Furry?
gators, and strap-ons. Chains, crops, and canes are in the back next to the triple ripples. Like I said, we got it all.
Vintage Magic the Gathering cards, right?
Here are my eyes. Show them your show them your courtesy.
Okay. We got a baton. A police baton. A knife. Some pills and a prescription bottle. That's actually pretty shitty inventory. What the hell? This guy made it sound like we could get anything here. I am thoroughly unimpressed at your wares, shopkeeper.
What can I do for you, Slick?
I seek Ginger Swan.
Ginger Swan? No, name doesn't ring a bell. But I've got plenty of videos by Ginger Twister. Man, the things that girl can do. I got a new one called Confessions of a High School Yoga Instructor.
Okay.
Man, I wish my gym classes were like that.
Allow me to mine your gray matter.
Yeah? What do you want to know?
Tell me a tale of the celluloid city.
Hollywood? What do you want to know about it?
I need heavy hardware.
Hardware? Yeah, I got plenty of hardware in here. Check out the footlongs over there. What more could you... Oh. You're talking about the exit wound kind of hardware, right?
So perceptive, Prince of Porn.
All right. You didn't hear it from me, but Slater over at the Red Spot might have a few items that'll get you hot and bothered.
Okay, there we go.
I will wear my spongy union suit. Farewell.
Oh boy, $5.99 everyday low price. This definitely seems like the kind of place where I'd find something useful. Dirty dog. It's probably the password to a computer somewhere. Oh boy, the peep show. That's got me nervous. When he said footlong, he didn't mean Subway. I don't think so either. But it's still going to be heavy on the meats. But, you know, not actually. Imitation meats. Ooh, we got to look at private first. Dirty dog. Big John Farmer. John's finally left the acting side and has begun to produce films. As expected, he's sticking to the farm stuff. He said to contact him. That guy needs help. Agreed. Inventory. Playful rabbit. Video erotica for couples. Okay, this is a, you know, point by point. Oh boy. I'm scared. I'm gonna search Beastmaster. Oh boy. No, we don't need to read up about furries. J-Prawn. Oh my god. Prove she's not 18. Oh my god, no. Yeah, I don't know what I expected. I mean, that's what I should have expected. What about the peep show? Sinner. Status. Malfunctioning. Lockdown unavailable. Check the log file. Chastity. Too real, game. Too real, right? Jennifer. Oh, did I spell it wrong? I might have. Oh, yeah, I keep spelling Jennifer. Oh, my. Jennifer makes quite a lot of money. What about Carrie? Oh, my God. Carrie did a donkey show. Why do I keep looking? Why do I keep looking? Why do I keep looking like I'm going to find something actually useful? I'm silly. Why would I do that? Yeah. Okay. What, it's all the same one? What happened to the having like 3 different girls going?
Maggots love you. Trust me.
That's a very suspicious hole in the wall there. Okay. Let's see if our dude at Red Spot can spot us some guns.
The moon is out, everyone's in dreamland, and you've tuned into
Hola.
the dead of night. Nobody to fall asleep next to you? Go ahead and pull the radio into
The children are up, and soon the adults will put them to bed.
Hey, you know, you should really ask me about the special, you know?
Looks like somebody's been waiting in the queue quite a while.
Special? What's so special?
So, caller,
I'm glad you asked that, bro. Seeing as how you look trustworthy or something, I got this special where you buy some really expensive burrito tots or grateful juice. You get a free weapon of your choice. You interested?
15 more cents and you're going
Jerky,
in my
snack
stomach,
cakes,
chocolate
vodka,
dogs.
bullets. One of these things is not like the other.
Yo, keep it
Are there
down.
any scientists out there listening to this?
It's just my side gig, you know? New amps and lap dances don't pay for themselves, dude.
He's not wrong. Okay.
Just knowing that as soon as you close your eyes, a big fat centipede is gonna drop into your mouth and crawl down your throat. You ever think like all the world is one
Light leather clothing has an armor rating of 2, but hinders movement slightly. -1 to dexterity. I mean, we'll buy it.
You do sleep,
We buy everything, right? So
And what exactly
chocolate syrup or peanut butter?
That would explain why my
Chocolate
nephew invested
syrup
that
or
20 I sent him
peanut
for his
butter?
birthday on magic.
Dude, I have to dip these potato chips in something.
Is in good hands, isn't it? Oh boy.
okay, well we don't have this Colt
Caller,
Anaconda.
What do you do for a living? I'm Roger. Okay, and what do you do, Roger?
I'm a writer, Deb.
So, have you written any movies I might have seen?
Well, I actually haven't finished any screenplays yet.
Where did I
see.
park my
So,
Let's
car
see.
again?
kinds of writing.
Damage potential 18, 21. We'll take that then.
So, if you haven't really
And
written anything,
we
how can
have
you call
everything
yourself a
else.
writer? Because I once fixed the
Okay.
toilet doesn't make me a plumber, right?
Let's get a save going.
Is there anyone in
I'm gonna call it an early stream tonight. Go to bed early, hopefully feel better for tomorrow. But don't run. We always talk a little bit at the end of the stream here. So, assuming that I don't feel like absolute garbage tomorrow, the plan is to do more Castlevania Symphony of the Night. As you guys may know, it's my first time playing a Castlevania game, so we'll be going through that where I'm getting my ass handed to me in the inverted castle, and we're gonna try and see how far we can get it with that. Then Tuesday is a big day. Tuesday we're gonna be finishing Dead Rising. And then it's a question of where we're gonna go from there. There's a poll talking about that on the Discord. Wednesday is more Vampire the Masquerade, and then of course another poll we have going on right now is voting for the Saturday theme stream. We've just finished Blood Rain last night, and so we have to vote for what we're going to do next. Previously, I did say that there would be no theme stream this Saturday because I was taking my niece to the movies. No, actually, never mind. I'm drunk. I'm very tired. The thing that is keeping us from doing the theme stream is still happening. Never mind. No theme stream this Saturday. Glad I caught myself on that. Okay. In the meantime, though, we have to find someone to raid to, so I'll give you guys some raid tunes, and I will speak to you in a couple minutes here.
Yeehaw, baby! Well, that's our show. We played retro games, but it's time to blow. Saddle up, partner. It's time to change the view. Time to dance at a different venue. Take Isolated lands where the cowboys roam. We're shooting for high scores, never going home. With a quick draw, a controller in hand, we're the wildest raiders in all the land. The night is young, we're on the run. Old school fun, and we're second to none. But the sun is setting, it's time to call. Grab your posse, it's time for the raid, y'all. Riding into the raid on a digital horse. Retro heroes raid with no remorse. Press start, let's make a little noise. Get ready, get set, let's bring the boys. Riding into the raid, let the wild ones play. We're coming in style in a cowboy way. The stream's about to blow, hold tight, it's fate. We're coming in hot and we're raising the stakes. High scores, low scores, we don't really mind. In this pixel paradise, we're one of a kind. From the saloon to the digital frontier, we're shooting our shots, bring the raid near. Retro legends in the stream tonight. Bosses, power-ups, and dynamite. So grab your gear, partner, it's going down. We're taking this pose into another town. The night is young, we're on the run. Old school fun, and we're second to none. But the sun is setting, it's time to call. Grab your posse, it's time for the raid, y'all. Riding into the raid on...
Okay, we're going to raid into Leary. I'm pretty sure everyone here knows who Leary is, but, you know, she's actually on when we're done. So let's raid into her, show her how Rodeo's raiders do. We have a raid message we can send. Let's go there, show her, and I will see you guys next time.